Strength portion of our program again is designed with our weakest links in mind. I really like the bang for your buck value of the closed chain position you're going to see, especially for our adolescent players. This exercise position works the wrist forearm complex and promotes shoulder and trunk stability, all which are weak links in our adolescent players. Here we go. This first maneuver here is called a scapular walk. We're going to get into essentially a push-up position or a full plank. I'm going to initiate the movement by sinking down and dipping, pinching my shoulder blades together, then rounding up, walking over one full step with my hands, and then doing the same thing before I come back. Pinch, round, walk out to the right, pinch, round, walk back to the left. And I like to do this 5 times, so that means out and back is considered once. You'll be surprised how quickly your athletes fatigue with this. It's obviously working a multitude of things: trunk stability, shoulder stability. Love the kind of the stretch shortening that's happening at the forearm, wrist, and hand. Definitely a great exercise position and a great exercise for throwers in general. The next maneuver here I'm going to call Superman, and kind of combines a lot of different scapular movements here, but the basic thing here is we want to lift and pinch those shoulder blades up and back, and then we want to move through this arc right here of abduction, go to about 120 degrees, and then reinitiate that scapular pinch as we take that arc of motion back down to the start position. So pinch, go down back to the start, here's lift and pinch, bring it up through to 120, and then scapular pinch, and then pull the arms back down to the start position. Get some thoracic spine work as well. You'll get a little thoracic spine strength and stability out of this exercise. Transitioning here to the side so you can see the alignment that I'm trying to achieve. So this full push-up or this full plank position, and we're going to pike up to that top spot, and we're just going to go back and forth between the full plank or the push-up position and the top of that pike position. We're trying to encourage all these points: hand, wrist, elbow, shoulder, trunk in line. We're also promoting some hamstring length here at the same time. Great shoulder stability exercise right there. We're kind of moving that ball in the socket throughout a large degree path. Here we're in the full plank position or the full push-up, and we're just doing a rotation to a full side plank position, kind of going into the degrees of abduction. So here I am in that perpendicular position of challenging that shoulder joint in abduction. Again, a great trunk rotational stability exercise, as well as just a great shoulder stability exercise. Again, going through the wrist, elbow, and hand, kind of get that stretch shortening going along at the elbow. So total running time here is about 3.5 minutes. I know you can find time for this in your practices. Don't be afraid to contact me with any questions you have, or if you have an athlete that you'd like to have evaluated. Thanks for your time and attention.